Welcome to Focus in the Noise. Let's talk real conversations, real experiences, no shortcuts. You're watching Focus in the Noise. I'm your host, Ed Newby, and today I've got two special guests I brought along with me. Guys, introduce yourself.
I'm Hudson Newby.
And I'm Lukas Newby.
3 newbies in one screen. Woohoo! So in our household, we're in the trades. We have plumbing, electrical, and AC, all-star AC plumbing and electrical. We also have a math whiz, or just a business whiz in general, Mom. Mom went the master's degree, education, just everything you could do in education, she's done it. Dad did not, and education wasn't in my card, so we figured out different ways. And so our family now operates all under the same business. So we have best of both worlds for our kids. So today's podcast is really about introducing not only the trades, but also education. Not one glove fits all for every family and every student and every person. So today, and if you're a technician, I want you to hear some of this too, because just because you get into the trades, and people are now going all over the place with AI, talking about, the AI is coming for your job. If you are, anything that has to do with an office, AI is coming for your job. And plumbers and electricians and AC guys, we're all safe. To some extent, right now that I know of, there's not a robot coming out there and clearing drain lines, and they're not coming up there and wiring up panels. Doesn't mean they don't. But yeah, we are less susceptible to that kind of evil. It doesn't mean, though, that it's a guaranteed win. Let that sink in for a minute. I may have Hudson study to be the best plumber there is. And I may have Lukas being able to wire a new panel or generator. But what if I can't get these guys up in the morning? How's that work? Hudson, do you like getting up in the morning?
Nope.
No? Lukas, do you get up on time? Most of the time, yeah?
Oh, yeah, well.
Okay. No wrong answers here. My point is, not every kid's the same. And if you're a technician and you've been out there for a little while, or if you're brand new, you have to be, please listen to me. I'm hiring right now. We are interviewing left and right, and I keep running across the same thing. Guys with skills, guys with hard skills that they went and they learned how to be an AC guy, and they went and they learned how to be an electrician, and they paid their time, they did their thing, but they're just not hireable. What does that mean? Does it mean you went to trade school for nothing? Maybe you got 5 or 6 errors on your driver's license. I can't put you in a truck. How can I put you in a truck running my business and you're street racing? So decisions that these guys do now at 16 and 13 and 12 may not matter that much, but when you get to be a little bit older of an adult, your decisions are going to hamper your way. So guys that are taking their time to learn a trade but can't function in the trades. So what does that boil down to? You have to be hireable. You have to be coachable. You have to listen. Somebody's got to wake you up every morning. It's got to be you. It can't be your mama. Your mama wake you up every morning, Hudson?
Yes.
Yes, she does. Is that going to work for you when you're 18?
No, sir.
No.
Get your butt up.
Sir.
Get your face on. Get your game face on and go out and do something with your life. Absolutely, you can kill it as a tradesperson. If you want to be an electrician, you want to work your butt off, you can be a millionaire. Pretty easy. It's not overnight, but it's going to require some hard work, and it's going to require some discipline. Right here in my house, we teach these guys every day. Is there not lessons in this world at this house?
There's always lessons.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Hard work.
Yep, hard work. Hudson, what do you think?
Integrity, honesty.
Do the right thing.
Waking up early.
Waking up early. Do you see mom and dad wake up early?
Yes, sir.
Where do we go every day?
To work.
Do we call in sick?
No, sir.
Do we work on our anniversaries?
Yes,
Do we skip our anniversary dinner this year because old man had to work?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. You got to do the thing. And if you got a young person in your house that you haven't decided, or they haven't decided, I keep saying, have you decided? It's their call. You can't decide for them what they want to be when you grow up. You can certainly help. You can certainly put them in the right path. And a trade is a fantastic way for a young man, a young woman to earn a living. So it's fed my family well, as you can see. They're doing pretty good. So it goes back to, yes, trades are an option. They're an awesome option, but they are not for lazy, non-hustling. Just go out there because you learned how to wire up something. If I can't drag you in there, I'm not bringing you in, I'm not giving you an opportunity. So a little bit about the trades. What do you guys know, or if anything, since being with Dad for the last, I don't know, how many years are you?
11.
How old are you?
13.
I can never remember that? It's beyond me, but okay. Lucas, what have you learned about in air conditioning in just a little bit of time?
I know about gauges.
Yep.
I know about torches.
Yep. What else?
I know about air conditioning. I know about water heaters.
What do you know?
I know about water heaters, not hot water heaters.
Not hot water heaters. Why?
Because you don't heat up hot water.
Do you know that most people call it a hot water heater? It's a water heater. Water heaters heat water. Hot water heaters, do they heat hot water? I don't think so. So we teach things like that. We also, when the doors are left open, we don't say, "Hey, you're letting the air out." No, you're letting the heat in. It's air conditioning terminology around this place. Hudson, what do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm not sure what I want to do when I grow up, but I will have the trades to fall back on.
Yeah? So think about this. And you guys can think about this too. In Texas, at 16 years old, you can become an apprentice plumber. Okay? And at 16 years old, you can start gaining hours. And there's plenty of hours you're going to have to gain. But there's enough time for a 16-year-old man, 16-year-old young lady, if they work hard enough, put hours in, by the time they graduate college, by the time they graduate high school, they could literally go in for their journeyman plumbing license. Just by working weekends, working wherever you can. I know a lot of places aren't that easy to get at 16, but I can guarantee you the right 16-year-old walked into me during the summer and had some kind of permit they could work, I'd help them. I believe in the trades, and I believe good hard work helps shape young men and women. So that's what these guys are going to do. And whether they become plumbers or not, that's up to them. But imagine these guys have been coming to the shop since they were babies. And now they'll be here all summer at All Stars. So you're going to get Colin out to fix something in the drain, because he's our plumber, resident brother-in-law. And you're going to see one of these guys on the truck with them. And they're out there learning a work ethic, and they're learning how to contribute not only to the family, but to themselves. If you guys want to go out and buy something, what do you get to come to the shop and do?
Work.
That's it. Do you just get it handed to you?
No, sir.
They get the opportunity to work and contribute, get their hands dirty, learn something, listen, right? Listen to God knows how many lectures, talks. Don't you love them?
Spring break working.
Yeah, sometimes. Have we seen anybody go on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah?
It's because it's the grease from all the food.
Yeah? Have you seen the old man get up and go during Thanksgiving?
Seen him multiple times.
Have I drug you guys out in the middle of the night?
Yeah,
Run a service call?
many times in summer.
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yeah.
What's cool about working in people's homes?
They have different styles, I guess, in the air conditioning, and you can see different people. You get to go to different places.
Yep, different problems to solve. So different puzzles.
Some of them are capacitors, and then there'll be water lines that are messed up.
There's all kind of things.
Yeah.
So it's cool to be able to go solve problems. And I don't know about you, but I really enjoy helping other people.
Yeah.
Do you know how else we help other people?
Operation Snowstorm.
That's right. Our family's nonprofit. We work with terminal cancer kids here in Houston. We do snow parties, and the boys, as long as they could see over the steering wheel, have been contributing. Just for a brief second, during Operation Snowstorm, what did you guys typically do? What is your role when we have our snow parties for our kids?
We would hold up the hose, and then we would give them all toys and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You guys play with them sometimes?
Yeah.
You know how sometimes some kids don't have siblings, so you guys become instant siblings. You go help and
Make them snowballs.
Yep, and let them throw them at you.
Yeah.
What does that do to your heart?
Makes it feel it's before you're sad that they have cancer and stuff. It's really sad, and it fills your heart up because you get to go play with these kids, and it makes their day.
That's it. Here's a good point to learn from that, folks. Don't tell your kids how to do something. Show them. Be the example, be the light and the lead in that path, and they follow in your footsteps, and you watch out, and they're going to just take over, and they're going to do great things. I have no doubt that, especially this young man here who comes to the shop on weekends and summers, picks up all the scrap, fills up his own bucket. Like, are you supposed to be filling up the bucket with my stuff or stuff you find in the parking lot?
Your stuff.
Yeah?
And the stuff I find in the parking lot.
So you're saying we're business partners when it comes to the scrap.
Right.
Everything's up in the air, free game.
Just take it if you need it.
This is not just Texas, come and take it. We'll let it slide because they do work hard. So the point of this one is, if you have somebody at your house or you yourself, it doesn't matter if you're a young person or not. There's so many people switching over to the trades, not only because it's less likely that AI will take care of it in the next few years, but it's also rewarding. It's fulfilling. And if you like working with your hands, I definitely recommend looking into it. Also, it's not a insurmountable amount of debt to get into. So I definitely believe in coaching kids up and mentoring them and teaching them a different way. Don't just have the college is everything thought. Welcome back, Hudson. College is great, and I push college. I think I would have been so much more along had I got a college education with my plumbing and my electrical and my AC, but it didn't, and it worked out just fine. So, one of the last things I guess I'll mention is that, our dads or our grandparents used to say, well, if you don't do good in school and you don't do your work and you don't turn in your papers, you're going to end up being a plumber. And we have told generations that that's a bad thing. Well, guess what? Plumbers stack. When you ask a plumber, how does that smell? Well, you know what they say? What does it smell like?
Money.
It smells like money. Do things that people don't want to do. Get up on roofs and blow leaves. It doesn't have to be these trades. There's carpentry, there's welding, there's all kind of things that people don't know how to do or don't want to do. If you're willing to get up in the morning, Huds, on your own, you can make anything you want out of your life. Do we get anything by not trying? What do we teach you guys around here about hard things?
Hard work.
Do the hard things.
Is that our family's rule? Do the hard things, right? Do we have to sometimes get up early, go to bed late? Do we miss dinner sometimes?
Yeah.
Do I get to go to every single thing that you guys have?
Mm-hmm.
No? Do you guys hold that against me? Is that a bad thing that dad can't be at every little thing? Mom can't be at every little thing? Why?
Because they're doing it, like, they're not wasting their time, that they're doing it to make money for generational wealth.
I like that. Does it also put food on our table?
It does.
Feeds our dog, pays for our lights. So I've had a few technicians come through and like, hey man, I have no choice. I can't work from 8 to 5. My daughter is in competition, whatever. Okay, I get it. And it's not to say that if your daughter's in competition, something you don't make arrangements. You go to as much as you can. But don't give up on careers and think that some place is just going to let you come in during the summer and excuse you at 3 o'clock because you have to be somewhere. So do I. I got choir. I got baseball. What else have we missed?
Basketball,
Football.
soccer.
Yeah.
Birthdays. We've been in a truck. Did a snowstorm almost 11 years ago for Radley Moon. And it was on my anniversary. Isn't that crazy? I even actually saw them this year. His grandparents this year. And it was amazing.
You've missed a lot of anniversaries.
I've missed a lot of things. But guess what? We do it because we love what we do. Thank y'all for enjoying our 15 minutes of fame here. You guys will see a lot more of Hudson and Lukas Cash. So keep on doing you, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.